Look, I've had this conversation with people privately, and you take a guy like Locke, and I'm not trying to smear him in any way. I'm just stating the facts.
I was too.
You take a guy like Locke. See, that's the thing. Locke has always been trying to
The thing
be
is, I never.
underhanded with
So
me because of the female attention that I get. But you take a guy like that who is not used to getting female attention, and he gets like a girl that lets him play with her boobies.
the
You
thing
can
is,
forget about everything else, man. You're done.
I never once blamed Sabby when shit started happening. My first guess was that the person that shared the photo with me was behind it.
Yeah, there's been some other things that I like
It's
one that I
bullshit.
was directly involved. Like I kind of remember what I think it might have been about her GoFundMe, but like that shit can't even keep straight how many kids she has or how old they are or whatever. And Locke was backing her up on some stuff, and I know that he knows better. He's just backing her up because
He's just backing it up because it's
booties.
a girl. It's like he's afraid of being fucking alone. Is what it is.
Hmm.
But here we go. Here we go. Let me start my camera. This is the conversation with Locke. It's Locke. You
Hold
up?
on, let me
I mean,
let me make it big.
it's literally kind of irrelevant. You know, he asked me if I'm at the bar. He's fine. And then if I go down to the bottom, I told him I'll pull up with receipts on your panel if you're still going. And I told him to check his bitch, and he told me to leave it alone. So yeah, funny. He wants to call me out when I'm at a fucking bar, but as soon as he thinks I have receipts on Sabby, oh, leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone. Yeah, what are you fucking hiding, Locke?
Hmm.
So I'm sure you saw the panel with Locke trying to expose me as a doctor. That one.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, I saw that where they threw you under the bus.
yeah,
But
yeah. So
yeah.
before that, about the day before, 20, maybe the night before, 24 hours before, roughly, um, I was on a Sabbies stream, right? And this is what happened behind the scene. We were all talking just random shit, and I made a smart ass comment. I'm like, I wonder what Nanya looks like because something tells me she was this fat little chunky kid in high school that always got made fun of, and that's why she's always on panels raging, right? So I made that comment, and someone sent me a picture, and that picture I shared backstage with her and Freya. Freya, I guess, didn't see it. Whatever, doesn't matter. But I shared it with her backstage, and I just said, I made a comment like, guess I was right, because she was pretty fucking chunky. And that was it. And then all of a sudden, Sabby is spinning the story into blaming me. And I'm like, wait, just because I shared a picture, that's why you're blaming me. Okay. And then when we were on Locks, she started saying about I have screenshots, and I'm so sick of people saying I have screenshots and not actually having fucking screenshots. So I'm like, okay, show me what you have. Screenshots of what? And she's like, of a missed call. I'm like, what the fuck is a missed call gonna show you? Like that I've called you? Like I've already said, like I've already admitted, like I've called you multiple times. Like it's a missed call doesn't prove shit. And then Locke chimes in all of a sudden. That was just like, I've heard the phone call. And I'm like, what phone call? Like, if you go back and listen to Locke's panel and the number of times they try to change their fucking story, you realize they're both full of fucking shit regarding the situation. And I don't necessarily blame Locke. Locke is buying Sabby's bullshit and protecting his girl, is what it is. And that's really what
Yeah.
is initially what I expected. But now that she's been trying to like drag me and like place blame on me, it's just like, you're kind of sus. You know what I mean? And not only that, so when Locke got me on that panel, he messaged me, he texted me. I'll show a receipt of this text, but it's not really relevant. But if anyone wants it, I'll show it. He messaged me. He's like, "Hey, are you up?" And I'm like, "I'm at the bar." He's like, I'm about to pop a panel. I need you to come up. I'm like, okay, whatever, right? And that's when I went on his panel, and I ended up leaving it because I told him I didn't have much time. And then a couple hours later, when I was home, I texted him again. I'm like, hey, I got receipts on Sabby. Let me back up so I can show receipts. And he told me to knock it off and that he won't let me up. So that tells me that he doesn't fucking buy his own girl's bullshit, is what that tells me.